Hey guys, what's up? How are you guys doing? So we have the update key art, obviously. Yesterday it came, and today actually it came the promotional video, and we're gonna just take a quick peek at this update. This looks amazing. You can see Cable on the thumbnail for this thing. Looks really good. He has always been one of the fan favorites in the game. And I'm hoping for some new skills. I just hope that they make his skills a bit faster. I would love that. And so let's just take a look at this short 30-second video for the promotional of the update, and let's see what we have for the skill page. I'm gonna turn up the volume so you can adjust your phone's volume as well. So let's just take a look at this thing. Okay, so there are a few things that I literally noticed, and I'm happy. I'm happy about a few things. So I'm gonna start off with Omega Red just shortly. So he is probably gonna be combat. So tier 2 Omega Red is coming. Sadly, he's only gonna be tier 2. Like, I think whenever they introduce new characters, I think they should give them tier 3 or transcended right off the bat, because tier 2s are just, it's good that we have like M'Baku we got, but it would be amazing if we can get transcended or tier 3 M'Baku, right? So I think they can do that. They can just make them transcended or tier 3 right with the update, which would be awesome. Apart from that, I don't think he's gonna have any value in the game apart from one, support. I do hope that he gives some sort of supports to maybe mutants, villains, or some sort of like that. I would love to have him as a new support in the era, and probably it could be possible that he might be able to outshadow Taskmaster, maybe, because M'Baku was there and he was there to get rid of She-Hulk and all the other combat support for most of the combat days. And now Taskmaster, although I love Taskmaster, he is like one of the premium, one of the best supports, I should say, in the whole game. But I would love a new support for that day, maybe replacing, say, I don't know, some combat villain, maybe Abomination or someone. It could be possible that he might just replace that. I would love that. Anyways, apart from that, tier 2 being a tier 2, I don't think that's going to be any big impact on the game. Now Cable, he actually is upside down right now. That's his animation. He looks pretty nice actually. I like the hair, of course, just the usual. I like all the cybernetic things going on, and right before this thing, as you can see, like, I like him. Yeah, love it. He has only 4 packs. Well, actually, he has 6. Anyways, I like it. So, the first thing we see, I think, is the new fourth skill. Now, the fourth skill, if you know, right now is very, very, you can say it's a bit slow. You have to delay cancel it, maybe about half a second or a second, and you want to get that skill with the other skills so that we can do that. Now, this looks like the new fourth skill, and the reason why I love it, there are no clones, but like, it could be the third skill as well. I'm not sure if this third skill or fourth skill. It looks like fourth skill because we have like 3 or 4. Instead of clones, we have these things, whatever. Anyway, sorry, I mistakenly switched up. So yeah, as I was saying about this skill, this looks like the new fourth skill. The damage starts right off the bat, so I do think that energy, I think now is gonna be a problem. He always has been an amazing CTP of energy character, a proc character. He never missed. He was very easy to play with both the uniform. He works well with the energy as well, and specifically the summer days uniform. But now maybe it might change because of this really early damage, and it could trigger the proc, unless you might be able to find a way to delay and get the proc. Anyways, so this is they only showed like one skill of this guy, so I was really hoping for something else. Can I just play it? I don't have playback speed. Yeah, so I'd like to play in this one. So this is what we have here. So 1, 2, 3, and like 4, almost 4, and then he does this. So it could be the new fifth skill because he has the bazooka out. So it could be either the new fifth skill or the fourth skill, I think. And with the bazooka, I do think that he usually have the bazooka out on the fifth skill. So it is possible. It's the fifth skill is a new one, which is I like it still. If that's the case, it's still really good for CDP of energy, and it should do more damage on the moving targets as well because it has longer animation. You don't have to sit down. You might be able to instant cancel. Who knows? They might change the rotation totally and they might do something new. So still looks really nice. STRYFE on the other hand, this looks like the fourth skill which is already in the game exactly like this. There are a few things that has changed though. So this is the fifth skill that he already has in the game. This one, I feel it's the fourth skill, I think the new fourth skill that he has. The fifth skill was before, this is the new fourth skill or the third skill, I think the fourth one. And this, like, seriously, Apocalypse? Like this seems familiar to you. This is exactly a replica of Apocalypse's tier 3 skill in the game. Literally exactly the same, and like it's not even something else, it's literally the stone. It's literally this meteorite or sort of stone. Apocalypse has the exact same, literally exact same animation. I don't get it. Why? Like I was really expecting something new. It seems like the tier 3 skill. It could be instant cancelable. Who knows? Maybe Apocalypse, just like Apocalypse, a bit delayed cancel. But I don't like it. It's good. It looks nice on STRYFE, but we already have that exact animation. Literally a total copy of this. I don't like this at all. I don't know. You guys can tell me how you like this. You can see there are a few things that are changed, but totally a replica from this thing. Domino. This looks like, I think, the new, like this is a transcend skill. So Warpath is getting a transcend skill as well, along with this guy, this girl, and we have like these three as well in this thing. So the main, of course, the focus is going to be Omega Red, STRYFE, and Cable. Cable skill looks really nice, at least looks like the bazooka, so it could be the fifth skill. I changed my mind, it's not the third or fourth, it could be the fifth skill, which makes him still really good for CDP of energy, which I already have it. I'll probably change it, and hopefully he becomes meta in Alliance Battle, Legend, as well as ABX. Of course, AT&T tier 4 is going to be really good for World Boss Legend anyway. Omega Red tier 2, no value honestly, apart from, as I said, I hope he is a mutant sort of support or a villain sort of support. He's a combat, he's a villain, so I do hope that he can replace maybe Abomination from that. So if he has, say, 35 or 40% physical attack and then maybe 30% or something support, like M'Baku. Like M'Baku has, like, what, 30 or 35 physical attack and then the 45% damage to villains. If he can do, say, to villains, he gives you 35% or 30% physical attack, and on the tier 2 passive, he gives you 40 to maybe 45% damage to villain types. It only applies to villains or mutants. It's possible. If it only applies to mutants, I think they are definitely teasing Apocalypse tier 4, maybe with the mid-month or the next updates to come. If it's for villain, that still is possible that Apocalypse might come, but it would be nice to have him as a support. I don't think there's going to be any more value. STRYFE, well, nothing can be said about him. He was PvP monster. He was ABX meta for some time, but the main value was basically Tamlin Battle and other PvP game modes. So I do expect him to be a PvP god. Or, if not a god, it's only gonna be tier 3. He's gonna be against tier 4. I hope his Fracture. He was, I think, the first character to actually get Fracture or something in the game, which was able to, like, really insane for those invincibility debuff removaling. I just made that word. Do you like it? Removing all those buffs. So I do hope that STRYFE becomes really good as well. So anyways, it's 10:08 a.m. at the moment, IST Indian time. So I think the patch note should come in about, I don't know, almost like 3.5 hours to 4 hours, I believe. So hopefully something good. Looking forward and excited to see what we can have in the patch notes. Let me know what you think about the video, and let me know what you think about this beauty of a game and this beauty of an update that we will be getting tomorrow. And thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.